Actually tipped off and controlled by Williams, although he's a shorter man. He gets the pass back and comes across the timeline. They're holding things. John Ehrke now back to Williams. Taking it easy. That scores! A nice driving layup by Bob Connor. Good-looking ball player. 21 points for Bob tonight. 56-40. The lead is back to 16 for Stamford. Simpson in trouble. Long court pass to Malone. Underneath, but the ball is stolen away. Stamford has it, and down court they come. Bob Connor getting across the timeline. Pass into Coffey. Takes that short jumper off the backboard and in. The lead is 18 now, and timeout is called by Stamford. Timeout with 3 and Dake. A left-handed jump shot bounces around, and it's in. 58-42. A nice jumper by Nolan Dake. Now with the ball, Williams across that timeline down in the corner and comes back out with it for Stamford. All alone on the left side, John Ehrke, but decides not to shoot. Flips back out to Williams. He drives the right side, goes in alone and scores. A nice driving layup. Well, Mike Williams finally broke his ice in the second half. 14 points for him, 60-42. Pass underneath now to Malone. That's his favorite spot, and he hits for Orleans. A nice little jumper, 60-44. Down court, John Ehrke. He's across the timeline, dribbling around. Now hands off to Williams, who goes around the right side. Over to Connor on the left. Gets around his man, drives, shoots. No good off that rim, taps around, and alertly Coffey follows, takes a jumper, bounces, and in. 62-44. Stamford just keeps pouring it on here in his fourth period of play. 15 for Coffey, 13 points for Coffey. The ball stolen again. Down court pass to Williams. Drives and tries to pass off, and he's fouled in the process. Mike Williams teaming up that time with John Ehrke on a 2-on-1. Simpson came in and hit him that time. I do believe it was Simpson, wasn't it? Nolan Dake the foul on. And so timeout is called. 62-44 in favor of Stamford. Bill in there, Ivan Lamson, number 41, also number 35, that's Ron M. 33 is in the ball game, Steve Pearson. 23 is John Stansbury. And also in there, Jerry Tripe, number 13. A whole new lineup for the Orleans Orioles. On the line will be Mike Williams, shooting a 1-and-1 for Stamford. Same lineup for the Bulldogs. They haven't changed here with the exception of 1 or 2 players. Free throw off the rim, no good. Is fought for and tied up under the basket. Grabbing the ball was Ron M., a 5'9 senior. He'll be going against Terry Coffey, 5'10 senior for the Stamford Bulldogs. Ball is in the air, controlled. The tip was actually controlled by Stamford, but Orleans gets the ball. Tripe drives, plays it up and scores. Jerry Tripe, 6'2 senior hit, 62-46. Cross now, Williams with the ball, drives all the way in the lane on a beautiful layup and scores. A fine-looking ball player, 64-46, 18-point lead. The ball up court and knocked out of bounds by Stamford. Second-round jumper, no good. Connor goes over and grabs it, almost falls out of bounds. A beautiful pass back out. Pass back in by Williams. The Coffey is blocked, but is grabbed again by Connor. Jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Ehrke rebounds, flips back up, no good. And again, Stamford gets the rebound. This is amazing. The tallest man, only new boy into the lineup for the Stamford Bulldogs is number 40, Jim Fishback. Connor now with the ball in the corner takes a jumper off that rim, no good. It's knocked out of bounds by a green. And it'll go to the white Stamford. Connor throwing it in under Stamford's own basket. Taps the ball. The play develops. Nothing develops actually. Now it's back out to Ehrke. It's Williams in the corner who takes a shot, bounces off that rim twice, no good. Tap, Connor follows and scores. 66-48, 23 points for Bob. Jumper short, Lamson rebounds for Orleans. Now the ball is stolen away by Connor. He sort of gets it away. Oh boy, all kinds of confusion. Time runs out. The final score, the Stamford Bulldogs 66 and the Orleans Orioles 48. Boy, the second half here, as he came up with a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points in the second half. Williams had a total of 16 for the night. Connors with 23. Coffey cornered 9 points in the second half to go along with his 4, giving him a total of 13. Ehrke had 8. And that was John Ehrke, Galen Ehrke with a total of 6, rounding out the scoring for the Bulldogs of Stamford. It was all Malone as far as the Orleans Orioles were concerned.
Lon Malone, the 6-foot senior, staying down under the basket, got himself quite a few hoops in the final half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 so far, total in the second half, along with the 5 in the first, giving him a total of 18 points to lead the Orleans Orioles. Others in the scoring column strapped with 5. It was Simpson hitting on quite a few free throws and totaling out with 6 free throws, 6 for 8 from the charity.